Bonjour, mes amis. So
Bonjour.
good to see you. We are scoping from Paris today. This is actually just a video. We don't have enough Wi-Fi out and about, but we wanted to do some videos. So I will throw this up on YouTube and let you all know. But hopefully you're getting a chance to check out these videos. We've been here since Friday, arrived and got settled Friday afternoon, and then just a little walking around the Eiffel Tower and of course the Champ de Mars, which is the big field of Mars in front of the Eiffel Tower, which is just beautiful. Just a big park area, people just playing, talking, having picnics, kids riding bikes, just a real fun place. But the Eiffel Tower is just more than you ever dreamed it would be. It is a beautiful structure, absolutely huge. Tomorrow we actually get to ascend it and go all the way up to the summit, so we are thrilled with that. Saturday morning we got to go back to Fat Tire Tours, which is of course the tour company that gave Rachel and I the trip last May. So it was just amazing to go in and just start hugging everybody. All these people I knew, felt like I was right at home. And tell them about our tour on Saturday. That was the all-city tour.
We started with a 4-hour bike tour on Friday, which was a wonderful way just to kind of get our bearing. Obviously Gail had been through this before, but it was so much fun. First of all, just bicycling through Paris was amazing. We covered a lot of territory, but it gave us a good overview of a big part of the city, a lot of the historical sites. Gave us a chance to know which we would like to dive into a little bit further and go back. In fact, later on that day after our tour, we decided to go back and to explore the Louvre for a couple of hours. We knew that we didn't want to make an all-day thing of that. Just got so inspired and just went back that day. So it was that would have been my highest recommendation for anybody, is to do something like that right away, just to get an overview and to get a taste of all that Paris can offer folks.
One of the things you see on the tour is just how close everything is in Paris.
It's amazing.
In fact, there's a historical line that goes from the Louvre through the Tuileries Garden, which was beautiful and where we had lunch, through the, what was next, Place de la Concorde, which is where all the guillotines were done during the Revolution, and then on up through the Champs-Élysées and the L'Arc de Triomphe. So beautiful. I mean, everything is just so close. It's just like gorgeous. And the bridges, there's tons and tons of bridges, and they're absolutely beautiful. I didn't even realize sometimes when we were going over bridges, we were actually going onto an island, because there's 2 islands in the middle of the Seine in Paris. One is the Ile de Saint-Louis, and the other is Ile de la Cité, and that is where Notre Dame is, where we were today. But I do want to say the Louvre totally shocked me, because I was thinking, Mona Lisa, Venus de Milo, you know, no big deal. That was not what I was so interested in. I was just interested in the beauty of the architecture inside the building, the marble, the structures. I mean, this used to be the palace for the king, and now it houses, of course, all these art things. So that just shocked me, how much I absolutely loved it.
Which you can't imagine how much of a thrill that is for me, because that's my thing, is I've wanted to see all the old world architecture for years. And to know that that was something that she actually enjoyed, I thought, oh, okay, well, now we've got the whole world to explore and not just Paris.
So Sunday we didn't have any tours scheduled. We just kind of went out exploring. We were sitting at a Starbucks. We had been to a few things, and we all of a sudden realized, hey, we wonder where Hillsong's church is. So we looked it up, and we were like an 8-minute walk away from Hillsong. So we went to their noon service, and I was taken aback totally. We sang in French, and the words were up on the screen, so it was easy for me since I wasn't that good at it, but being able to sing these worship songs that I knew in French just brought tears to my eyes. It was beautiful. The message then, they had a translator, so we understood everything, of course, and it was just great to be able to worship with them there. We did see the Jardin de Luxembourg, which I would highly recommend for anybody to go
Gorgeous.
to. I would say that's probably one of the top gardens in Paris. It is stunning. Huge fountains, flowers. I mean, it's just a huge, huge area.
And the thing that struck me that day was just all of the families that were there.
Yeah.
It was a Sunday, and it's free, but it was just amazing to see families just hanging out together. That's what I enjoyed the most.
Very true. So tell them about the Pantheon. That was your big deal to go there. Not
Oh.
everybody goes there that comes to Paris.
Yeah, the Pantheon, again, it's just another one of those great sites, the kind of stuff I'm interested in, and the architecture was fantastic. Plus, all of the distinguished men and women of France. It seems like everybody who was anybody at one point in time is buried down below in the crypt. And it wasn't as creepy as what that word seems to connote, but that was fabulous as well, and huge building. And we had a great time there as well as Saint-Sulpice. Saint-Sulpice. Yeah.
That was awesome. That was beautiful. The church was gorgeous.
Oh,
and
the fountain.
Yeah, but the fountain out front was like 5 times as big as what I expected. That is the fountain that actually was in the movie Angels and Demons, and so that was our push to go see it, but it is actually a beautiful, beautiful building. And that again was a big square, you know, no real grassy area, but trees and people playing, biking, sitting and relaxing, sitting at the fountain. Just a beautiful area.
Yeah,
It's been amazing too for my husband, who is not a city person, has not ridden taxis, buses, trains.
Small town boy.
Yeah, and we have absolutely, you know, there's nothing to acclimating to the metro. Absolutely simple.
I'm
and
killing
very
the metro.
inexpensive.
We are owning this town.
Very inexpensive. So we will be on tomorrow, giving you a video about what we're doing then, and we'll tell you about today's travels too at that time. But hope you all are doing well back in the States.
You gonna tell them where we're off to?
Tonight, oh yes, a cruise down the Seine.
Yep.
So that will be beautiful.
So we got to go catch our river cruise right on the other side of the Tour Eiffel behind us, and we've got a great evening ahead of us.
Ah, c'est bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit. Au revoir.
Bye, everybody.